Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Kimi Antonelli's comments about joining Mercedes, as well as a warning Lewis Hamilton has been issued after joining Ferrari. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. I've also launched a new podcast, it's called Racing Grid. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to the YouTube channel in the description. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Antonelli, who has spoken more about joining Mercedes. Now, Kimi Antonelli has been Mercedes junior driver, and last season he was competing in Formula 2. Now, it's not often you'll see a driver in the junior categories of the sport jumping straight into a big team in Formula 1. Usually what happens is that they go to a team lower down the order and then get some experience there before jumping into that big team. But Antonelli is going straight into the Mercedes. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff rates Antonelli very, very highly. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Antonelli performs. However, he has rejected direct comparisons with Hamilton ahead of his debut season. He told Sky Sports, "I feel like I'm just a new Mercedes driver. Saying that I'm replacing Lewis Hamilton I don't think is really correct, because he's such a big person in the sport, and he's done so much. I feel like I'm just the next Mercedes driver and really want to make my way and achieve great results and be successful." Now, I do think Antonelli can get some really good results in 2025. You know, he won a few races in Formula 2. He's got George Russell to learn from. He's got Toto Wolff as his mentor pretty much. So I really do think he can do well in Formula 1 this year, especially if that Mercedes car is good. Now, as has already been said, and as we already know, he is replacing Lewis Hamilton, who has gone to Ferrari. He joined the team in the middle of January. He's been very busy getting to know the team. He's been doing some testing with the team. But ahead of his first season with the Scuderia, he has been reminded of Daniel Ricciardo's failure to adapt to his new McLaren machine as he tries to get up to speed at Ferrari. Sky Sports F1's Anthony Davidson told Racing News 365, "The controls like the pedals, the steering wheel of the car are things he'll have to adapt to. We've heard lots of different drivers in the past, like Kimi when he went to Ferrari, complaining about the steering compared to his McLaren days. Daniel Ricciardo, when he moved to McLaren and struggled with the brakes, he never got to grips with it. Sometimes it will never feel like the car you want it to in terms of control, no matter how much you work with the engineers to try and rectify it. Hopefully, for his sake, he's lucky, and it all feels intuitive. It feels like the Mercedes he's used to, and he can hit the ground running. But there's always the chance that when a driver moves to another team, it never feels quite like home for some reason." Now, we all remember what happened with Ricciardo and McLaren. I think 2021 wasn't too bad overall. I mean, he won the Italian Grand Prix that year, but in 2022, Norris just completely thrashed him. Ricciardo was really struggling to keep up with Norris, and it led to him being dropped. That was announced in the middle of the 2022 season. He then went to Red Bull as a reserve driver, and during the 2023 season, he was put in the junior team. But then at the Singapore Grand Prix in 2024, he was dropped for Liam Lawson. And I think that's Ricciardo's career done now. I don't think he'll be returning to Formula 1. So for sure, it's possible that these situations can happen, but Hamilton has moved teams before. He went from McLaren to Mercedes and he adapted very nicely. Within 2 years of joining Mercedes, he won the World Championship. And given Hamilton is a 7-time world champion, has loads of experience, I think he'll be just fine in the Ferrari. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.